This is Liz Waldman with your Pilot Home Team out of Keller Williams Denver Tech Center office, and this is your monthly market update for October 2016. To begin, we sold 5,164 homes, which is down 1.9% from last year, where we sold 5,264 homes, and that's down from last month by about 400. Same thing happened last year. October 15 was about 400, down from September 15. The number of homes on the last day of the month was 9,133, down 24.6% from last year, where we had 12,113 homes, also down about 1,000 from last month. The average price sold was $345,000, up 12.5% from last year at $306, virtually even with September, where the average sale price was $345,000. The average asking price was $475,000, up 12.1% from last year, where we were asking $423,000, and actually up $10,000 from last month, which is interesting to note. The price per square foot went up 7.8% from last year at $166. Last year was $154, up $1 from last month, but October 15 was also up $1 from September of 15 as well. The days on market is down 3.4%, but it's really just a day. We were at 28 in October of 2016 and 29 days in October of 2015, and up 2 days from September. So that's something to note. Month supply stayed virtually the same from last month, but is down 23.1% from last year. We're at 1.8. Last year it was 2.3. The majority of homes sold, again, was in that $300 to $399 price range, accounted for 1,452 homes, equaling 28.1% of all the sales. Next was $200 to $299, and that accounted for 25.2% of the sales. Again, the $400 to $499 was the next closest at 16.8%. So $200 to $499 was 70.1% of all sales. Again, the next closest was the $500 to $549 price range, that accounted for 5.1%. Then the $600 to $699, 4.2% of the sales. And we've seen that for many months now, so I think it's safe to assume that what the majority of homes that are selling and people are buying are, that $200 to $499 is a lot of first-time home buyers. And then the $500 to $599, the $600 to $699 are those second-time home buyers. People have a little bit more money, jobs established, but not quite to the point where they have enough money to afford a $700,000, $800,000, $1 million home, whatever it may be. So just something interesting to note. As far as everything else goes, we thought we did see a lot of slowing leading up to the election. We do get our numbers about 2 weeks after the month ends, so we're already past the election when I'm recording this, but there was some slowing that we were concerned about. And looking at the numbers now, it actually wasn't very different from last year, where there was no election. That being said, as far as the election goes, there was a lot of concern. There was a little bit of pushback, holdback from buyers and sellers, but the stock markets have actually done quite well since we got the election results on Tuesday, and I think that eased a lot of concerns. What's in the future as far as the new president goes, I'm not really sure. Nobody really knows for sure, but I personally think that there's going to continue to be volatility in the market, as we've seen for several years now, and I think we're going to continue to see that for a couple years. So I guess we'll just see what happens. If you want any more information on any other neighborhoods, vendors to help you with home improvements, whatever it may be, talk more about the election and possible outcomes, please visit our website at www.yourpilothome.com or give us a call at 303-570-5579. And we'll talk to you. Please stay tuned next month so we can discuss really what we're starting to see after this new election, new president-elect, and see how the market responds to that.